from mocking female comedians.
What about all the funny female comedians? Like, no.
To making fun of the host.
He didn't know whether he was a stalker or an arsonist.
But he had the 2 bags. Yeah. And a kidnapper.
How many crimes can I do in 10 minutes?
These are times Ricky Gervais humiliated disrespectful Karens.
Welcome to my show. It's not a show. There's no dancers or jugglers. It's basically a bloke talking, which is essentially what stand-up comedy is, isn't it? A bloke talking. Sexist.
In an interview, he makes fun of Pamela Anderson's breaking story.
So he checked in the hotel knowing you were there?
Yes. He saw him, I saw him in the hallway the day before, and he said, "Come to my room," in English. So that's why the police were like, oh, no, he knew who you were.
And then he broke into your room when you were not there.
Right.
That's something,
I was
at
there.
least. Yeah, OK.
He lit it on fire.
Lit it on fire?
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
It starts with her explaining how she saw the man in the hotel hallway.
No.
He didn't know whether he was a stalker or an arsonist.
But he had the 2 bags. Yeah. And a kidnapper.
How many crimes can I do in 10 minutes? He was in the Guinness Book of Record. Oh, my God.
I know, it's terrible. I'm sorry to laugh at, but it was
What I like about it is, he's not even a very good stalker, because he went, right, she's out. You know what I mean?
Ricky turns the story into a joke.
There's a terrible stalker. She's coming back. It's ridiculous. So, how did you know he was naked? Someone found him there?
No, I saw pictures.
Why was he took pictures?
No, the police officers did, but they took him and they had to wrap him in plastic to bring him out, and he was 6'4".
He also mocks the stalker.
40-year-old man who sees you in the hall and says...
No, but he checked in. Yeah, there was probably a longer story, but yeah,
Right.
he ended up getting into
And
the
he
hotel.
said, oh, it's Pamela Anderson off Baywatch. How could I impress her? Right. I'll wait till she goes out for a start, and then I'll start my plan. Right.
During one of his live streams, a viewer asks him a question.
Oh, OK. Would you rather be forced to do a full series of The Office reunion where everyone is now woke and sensitive? That'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
He makes it clear he'd rather pick the former over the latter.
Or have to explain every single one of your tweets to a panel of furious Gen Z activists. Well, if you... Oh, that's hard. That first one.
He called being woke a nightmare.
They've been like body snatched and they're already woke. What do you keep going? Why would I say that? That'd be a nightmare. It'd be a nightmare. It's hard enough when no one questions you, just to get things done. And that would be depressing as well.
Then turns the whole situation into a joke.
Every time I do a tweet, I get a little alert and I've got to go through a door and there's a little table there's 3 19-year-olds with different coloured hair and a nose ring. One of them's crying.
To him, people who get offended easily are just boring.
It was irony. Okay, what's that? I go, that's when you say something you don't mean for comic effect. You boring twats.
Moments like this actually push him to go even further.
Or I might do things purposely to annoy them. I might do something, get the alert, go through, and they're all crying. And they go, what do you mean with that? I go, oh, right. What? That'd be great. That'd be brilliant.
Even a small hypothetical joke caused a backlash.
When you do a tweet that offends people, you don't see them. Now I'd get to see them crying. Oh, it's that one. Oh, God.
He does an interview with The View, and from the jump, Ricky doesn't hold back.
How you are. How are you?
Fine.
That good, huh?
Yeah. Listen, you won't hear me complain. Not when there's nurses doing 14-hour shift. So, no, I'm okay.
They also try to dig into his personal life.
You've been with your lovely partner, Jane, for almost 40 years now. And I hear you've been annoying her, apparently, a little more than usual. So what is it exactly that you're doing?
A little more than usual. I thought you were going to say you find that hard to believe that I could ever be annoying.
He also shuts down people who try to critique his jokes.
Do I ever start to worry what, sorry?
About having a feud with other celebrities.
Oh no, they won't have a feud with me. No one cares what I say. I'm a celebrity, so no one should care what I say. Right.
Award shows do not stop Ricky from being his true self.
Where's the Emmy girl? Could she come out? Can I get an Emmy? Oh, this is brilliant. Sexist, no Emmy men. Thank you. Cheers.
He goes on to mock other celebrities.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tweet that. And, Bob's your uncle. Right.
Ricky also addresses the Oscars incident involving Will Smith.
What was your first reaction when you read about the Oscars slap? I was annoyed. I was really annoyed. The other day, for saying, no, words are violence too. No, they're not. No, they're not. No.
He doesn't believe jokes should lead to violence.
Well, first of all, I woke up on the Monday morning and I got texts from American friends going, oh, fuck that. Poor Chris. I was going, who's Chris? Right? And then I saw, oh, fucking hell, yeah. I mean, that's the main thing. I don't know why. I don't want to talk about it too much.
He doesn't support violence at all.
Whether you think words are violence, any of that is. Chris Rock weighs about 140 pounds. He's the most gentle man, you know, so that was my thoughts. But I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I tried to avoid it. I couldn't.
He found it weird that his name kept getting mentioned.
You can't go out there and not address it initially when it's a big thing like that because people are going, what's he going to say about it? So I just went out and straight away said, I got no Will Smith material, and they laughed out of recognition. And I said, you know, I trended on Twitter that day. I trended. I wasn't even there. Nothing to do with me.
He also addressed it during his warm-up gigs.
What would have happened to Ricky Gervais? Well, nothing. And I said this live. I said, nothing would happen to me because I wouldn't have told a joke about his wife's hair. I'd have told a joke about her boyfriend. And that was the joke. But someone from the press was in, and then that got put in the press. So I trended again. So
He opened up about the frustration of journalists leaking his material from private shows.
this is another thing, right? So I'm doing warm-up nights. Not even warm-ups, they're new material. I'm saying things for the first time. And press are in. And they tell the jokes. Don't fucking give away the jokes. Say you liked it or you hated it. Say it was brilliant or it was shit. Say everyone laughed or they gasped. But don't tell the fucking jokes.
He opened with a sexist joke.
What about all the funny female comedians? Like, No. Right. No. I'm not doing that. Okay, right. That was irony, okay? There's going to be a bit of that throughout the show. See if you can spot it, okay?
Then breaks down the goal of comedy in his own way.
When I say something I don't really mean for comic effect, and you as an audience, you laugh at the wrong thing because you know what the right thing is. It's a way of satirising attitudes. Like that first joke, I used the old-fashioned sexist trope that women aren't funny. Now, in real life, I know there are loads of funny women. Like,
He even goes as far as calling names.
But there are. Dame Edna Everage. She's... Eddie Izzard.
And he closes it with a roast of her acting.
She's brilliant, isn't she? She's not only a great comedienne, she's also a great actress, isn't she? She was brilliant in that thing as that man.